Hello. What am I musing about today? Human responsibility. That's what I'm musing about today. I'm a chaplain. They call me a chaplain. Really, I'm a witness. I go into Flathead County Jail and I sit with women and tell them that there's a better way, and his name is Jesus Christ. Because I was incarcerated, and Jesus Christ, he entered that prison cell. And when he entered that prison cell, he entered my every cell, and I was never the same. And he did it for us all. He did it for you too. Thank goodness. Or we would be screwed, blued, and tattooed, baby. See, but it's our responsibility, okay? A lot falls onto a human being. A lot. You know, because I know in my alcoholism, I had to join the fight. I had to. I had to be willing to do anything different. And so, you know, I wasn't a believer till I went to that prison in Dublin, California. It was a 28-day sentence because I got my fourth and final, hallelujah, DUI inside Glacier National Park. Thus, it made it a federal case. Little complicated. I was so scared walking into that facility because I flew from Montana to San Francisco and took the long train ride on the BART all the way to Dublin. Last stop. Literally, it was for me. There was nowhere to go for me. If I continued drinking and drugging, prison would be the best place I would have wound up. Truth. But I had the willingness at that time because I was lower than whale shit at that time. Totally defeated, overtaken by the minions, the demons. Oh, I didn't even believe Jesus was who he is, you see. So I was an unbeliever. So the demons were just in and out of my temple doors. I mean, I was a big revolving door for demons. And when I blacked out, which I did often, who do you think was running my show? Who do you think was driving the bus? Demons. That's why alcoholics, we have to apologize every time, you know, the next day. What did I do? What did I say? Who did I hurt? What did I destroy? Because it was the demons that actively manifested while the human was blacked out due to overdosing on alcohol. And in blackout, the demons come right out and do what they want. It's when they beat their wives, you know, violence, domestic, everything. Suicide, homicide, all of it. All the mayhem. That's why alcohol is so destructive. It certainly has been in my experience. God doesn't hate alcohol. Alcohol is not the problem. Self-control is the issue at hand. See? So if you can have a glass of wine, cool. More power to you. Jesus turned water into wine, right? So alcohol in and of itself is not the issue. Again, we're talking about human responsibility, and that's what I'm musing about, is that we have a lot of responsibility. And our Holy Father ain't gonna do it all for us. No. We have got to join the fight. And when I joined the fight, this is what it sounded like to my Holy Father. It was me shaken I mean, it was 2018, Dublin, California, and I'm self-surrendering to a federal penitentiary. And I'm a big drunk. That's what I am. I'm not criminal per se, but I'm out of control because I have no self-control with the spiritual malady of alcoholism. That was vicious in my family bloodline. So big generational curse and stronghold there. So I had a lot to overcome, and I just remember just my knees shaking as I walked very, very slowly to the front door of that prison. And my only prayer that day was, I'm missing something, God. I'm missing something. Because I've been in AA for 32 years and I can't put the shit down. I can't put a plug in the jug. I just seemingly pour this poison down my pothole. I'm missing something, Father. Obviously. And whatever that is, I need it. Right now. Right now. Yeah. And it happened, you know. Jesus, let me tell you what a powerhouse he is. He didn't stay there long in that cell. Oh, but I felt him. I was reading a prayer out loud when he entered that prison cell. And let me tell you what he did. He took that generational curse and he dusted it. He turned it into a zillion particles of dust that I really, really hope some of the demons that stayed within me for so long, I hope they choked on that dust. I hope so. Because Hasatan is cursed to devour dust, and we are the dust that he devours. We are it. We are the dust. And the demons devour us too. So that's what they do. They destroy us. They kill us. They tempt, lure, trick. They do it all. But really, it's so they can sin through us. That's what they're really wanting to do. So give them a juicy blackout and the human is done, is gone, and they just take over. They take over the reins. Jesus Christ saved a wretch like me. But it was my responsibility to surrender. And I did. And it is our responsibility to make sure our temple doors remain locked at all times. Because it don't take much for the stupid demons to worm their way right into the tiniest crack. And they're right back in. Oh yeah, this is real. It's real. Truth really is stranger than fiction, Peanut. Really and truly. It's very exciting though. Once I got in the game, once I knew the truth, it took me 2 years to get my damn brain back. 2 years. I couldn't even look people in the eye. I couldn't listen. I couldn't converse with any kind of normalcy because I drank myself wet-brained and stupid. There was no authenticity in me. So there was no there, right? So what could people possibly connect with me with? Nothing. And later stage alcoholism, 35 years later, drinking the way I did, I was batshit crazy. Very definitely. But see, our Father, He loves to take a broken human in order to rebuild them, to recreate them, to revive them, renew them, restructure them. And that's what He did with me. Except I have to tell you, man, and I'll tell you too, that trial by fire, that refinement by fire, oh, it's excruciating. Oh, boy. Atonement, too. I had to do that. It's all a process, right? But I'm telling you the truth. You, as a human being, are responsible for you. Okay? That's your choices, what you decide to do today with your time, what decisions you make, who you decide to follow, because we can't serve two masters. Okay? We can't. No one, no human can. And who'd want to serve the dirtbag Hasatan anyway? Who? For what? Why would you serve a loser? He's already defeated. He's just here for a little while so we can get it. So humanity can finally get it, the truth. Yeah, which is Jesus Christ. It's your responsibility to keep your temple doors buttoned up, okay? We've got a lot on our end. And we humans are dealing with a time that will never be this evil ever again. Ever! We're headed to New Jerusalem, bud. That's where I'm going. I'm already picking out my paint and my furniture. My permanent residence is going to be it's going to glitter. It's going to sparkle. It's going to have real diamond accents too. Gold flooring. Oh yeah. So right here, right now, dude, this is it. And it is. And it's treacherous if you're a human now, because it's Satan's short season. And if you listen to like the couple, the fig tree generation, man, they're awesome. Or Leaving Babylon, or Dr. Jason Jack. If you listen to My Lunch Break, if you're listening to real truth, you're seeing Tartaria as Jesus Christ's millennial kingdom, because it is, okay? Then you also need to know that everybody was released, allegedly. Semyaza, Azazel, all of them, because it's their last shot. It's like a going away party for them, if you will. The Most High is a gentleman. Big time. So he's giving them a really nice going away party. Because then they're going to the lake of fire. Because they need to. For what they did to the children. So, hang in there. We win. Gird your loins, because it's war. Today is more evil than yesterday was, but tomorrow's gonna be evil even more than today. So understand, just get yourself right with Jesus. That is your number one task at hand. It should be number one on your to-do list forever. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And I promise you this, as our Father promises us. Jesus Christ will lead us from exactly here into eternity. You just got to be willing and decide to deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow him. And that, too, is your responsibility. Peace. Hope your journey is smooth despite the season.